So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. We can have a look at them now. So off we go then. John, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Theo Walcott. His game for so long revolved around his pace and little else, but his end product has been addressed and improved, and the mature version affords a greater dimension to this team now. He gives them much more.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It's Walcott! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, he was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. He's had a look. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Messi decides to play it back. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. There's Luis Suarez, chipped through. Messi looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Kieran Gibbs. Ramsey. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Neymar got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Arteta. Flamini. Ramsey. Tries a through ball. Iniesta. Neymar. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's found him in space. Barcelona get it back again. Rakitic looking for options. Big chance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Rakitic has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Giroud. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez plays it into the channel. Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Alexis Sanchez. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's surely a foul. Free kick. Arteta. Kieran Gibbs. Now it's Giroud. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Sanchez. Giroud with a shot! Daniel Alves. Rakitic. Barcelona still a single goal behind. Looks to thread it through. Here it comes. Debuchy does well to read it and intercepts. And the defence can get it clear. It's Dani Alves. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Oh, the fans will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
Arteta. Barcelona look to make a change here. Alexis Sanchez. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Jordi Alba puts it forwards. Rakitic spreads it wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Flamini. And it's Ramsey. Can he finish? Sergio Busquets. Do something here and very quickly.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Koscielny. It's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution on the field.
Flamini. Ramsey, long and high towards the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexis Sanchez. Now, can he capitalise? They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Bravo perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Who's going to make this theirs? And there goes the final whistle. Well, it's a pretty poor start, there's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.